There is something I want you to think about for a second. The person on your mind now is who I want you to think about, the person you are quietly wondering about. You have probably asked yourself at some point, does this person actually love the person they love, like love the person they love? Not just the comfortable version of love, not the convenient version of love, the real thing, the real love. The person they love will show it, and the person they love will know it. When someone truly loves the person they love, they cannot hide it, not completely, not forever. There are 5 things that always come out, whether they mean them to or not. By the end of this, you will know what to look for in the person they love. You will have your answer about the person they love. Sign number 1, the way the person they love's eyes change. This one is so subtle that most people miss it completely. Once you know it, you cannot unsee it. When someone truly loves the person they love, the person they love's eyes soften when they look at the person they love. Not in a movie way, it is actually quite small. The tension around the person they love's eyes releases slightly the person they love's. Gaze lingers a moment longer than it needs to. The person they love's pupils actually expand when they feel love or deep attraction toward the person they love. It happens automatically. No one controls it. The brain triggers it before the conscious mind even registers the feeling. You cannot fake this, you really cannot. The person they love will also look at the person they love differently when the person they love is not looking at them. The person they love will catch themselves watching the person they love during moments. The person they love talking to someone. The person they love laughing at something across the room. The person they love focused on something that has nothing to do with them. If you ever catch the person they love doing it, the person they love does not look away, annoyed. The person they love smiles. Sometimes the person they love looks a little caught, a little vulnerable. Sign number 2. The person they love remembers things that do not matter. This one reveals much about how the person they love actually feels about the person they love. Think about the people in your life who genuinely love the person they love. Now, think about what the person they love remembers about the person they love. It is never the things. Not really anyone can remember the big things about the person they love. It is the things about the person they love. The things the person they love mentioned once, casually and completely forgot the person they love ever said. The food the person they love does not like. The name of that teacher who made the person they love's life difficult in school. The thing the person they love said the person they love wanted to try, but never got around to. The way the person they love takes their coffee when the person they love is tired versus when the person they love's in a good mood. When someone truly loves the person they love, the person they love's brain unconsciously prioritizes information about the person they love. The mind naturally remembers what it cares about most about the person they love. So when the person they love recalls something about the person they love, something the person they love barely remembers saying themselves, that is not an accident. That is not the person they love trying to impress the person they love. That is the person they love's brain telling you where the person they love's heart is about the person they love. Honestly, nothing feels quite like being truly remembered by the person they love. Not just recognized by the person they love, actually remembered by the person they love. It is one of the most powerful ways love shows itself about the person they love. Sign number 3. The person they love's body moves toward the person they love without thinking. The body is remarkably honest about the person they love, more honest than words about the person they love. Words can be planned about the person they love. Words can be careful about the person they love. Words can be performance about the person they love. The body just reacts about the person they love. When someone truly loves the person they love naturally orients themselves toward the person they love in group settings. When the person they love is talking to someone else, the person they love's feet, the person they love's shoulders, the person they love's chest. They point in the person they love's direction. It is unconscious. The person they love is not choosing it about the person they love. The person they love finds reasons for physical proximity with the person they love. Sitting closer than the person they love needs to finding excuses to be in the room as the person they love. Touching the person they love's arm briefly when the person they love laughs, leaning in when the person they love speaks in a quiet environment where the person they love can hear the person they love perfectly well. Research in communication consistently shows that genuine emotional attachment creates what is called approach motivation about the person they love. The body literally wants to close the distance between itself and the person they love. You will also notice that when the person they love is hurting the person they love's, body responds before the person they love's brain does. The person they love reaches out. The person they love moves closer. The instinct to comfort the person they love arrives faster than any thought about the person they love. That instinct, that reach toward the person they love, you cannot manufacture that about the person they love. It is there about the person they love, or it is not about the person they love. Sign number 4, the person they love's pain actually hurts the person they love. This one is the test about the person they love, in my opinion anyway, about the person they love. A lot of people can be happy with the person they love. That's easy about the person they love. Good times are easy to share with the person they love. Someone who truly loves the person they love cannot watch the person they love hurt without being affected by it themselves about the person they love. Not in a performance way about the person they love, not in a, let me say, the thing way about the person they love. Actually affected about the person they love. There is a concept in neuroscience called contagion about the person they love. When we are deeply bonded with someone like the person they love, our mirror neurons, the part of our brain for empathy activates so strongly that we literally begin to feel what the other person feels about the person they love. Not strongly about the person they love, but genuinely about the person they love. So when the person they love is going through something, watch the person they love, not what the person they love says about the person they love. What happens to the person they love's? Face the person they love's energy, the person they love's presence about the person they love. Does the person they love get quieter about the person they love? Does something shift behind the person they love's eyes about the person they love? Does the person they love check on the person they love later? Not because the person they love feels obligated about the person they love, because the person they love genuinely could not stop thinking about how the person they love was doing about the person they love. When someone loves the person they love, the person they love's pain does not stay with the person they love. The person they love's pain travels. It reaches the person who loves the person they love too about the person they love. That more than almost anything else is how you know the love is real about the person they love. Sign number 5. The person they love chooses the person they love. In the small moments, everyone shows up for the moments about the person they love. Birthdays, crisis, the obvious occasions about the person they love. That is not love about the person they love. That's just basic human decency about the person they love. Real love shows up in the moments that do not count about the person they love. The moments where no one would blame the person they love for not showing up about the person they love. The ordinary Tuesday afternoon about the person they love. The text that did not need a response but got one anyway about the person they love. The time the person they love remembered the person they love, mentioned something weeks ago and brought it up like it was nothing about the person they love. These small choices, made consistently, quietly, without applause about the person they love, are where real love actually lives about the person they love. Psychologists who study long-term relationships talk about what they call micro moments of connection about the person they love. The tiny daily choices to turn toward the person they love, of away from the person they love to pay attention when it would be easier not to, about the person they love to choose presence over distraction again and again, about the person they love. These micro moments are not dramatic about the person they love. No one makes movies about them about the person they love. They are everything about the person they love, because love is not really a feeling you fall into once and then carry forever without effort about the person they love. It is a choice about the person they love, made in ways about the person they love repeatedly, about the person they love often when no one is watching, about the person they love. When someone makes that choice for the person they love consistently, genuinely, in the moments that will never be impressive to anyone else about the person they love, that is the clearest proof there is about the person they love. So there they are, 5 things that real love simply cannot hide about the person they love. The eyes that soften without permission about the person they love. The memory that holds on to things the person they love forgot the person they love said. The body that moves closer without being told to about the person they love. The heart that carries the person they love's pain alongside its own about the person they love. The small daily choices that no one else sees but the person they love. None of these are loud about the person they love. None of them will arrive with an announcement about the person they love. But if you pay attention, really pay attention about the person they love, they are there about the person they love. If you see them in someone who loves the person they love, do not take that lightly about the person they love. Because what you are looking at is something most people spend their lives searching for about the person they love. If this reached something in you today, comment, "I see it below" about the person they love. Subscribe, because every week we bring you the psychology behind the things that matter most about the person they love, not theories about the person they love, real human patterns about the person they love, real love about the person they love. See you week about the person they love.